This is Chapter 1, Learning Objective 3. We're going to describe the employment procedures generally followed in the Human Resources Department. So in a lot of mid and large-sized companies, they will have a department for human resources that handles everything from recruiting, selecting candidates, orienting them, giving them training, and then also terminating or firing personnel. At Salt Lake Community College, we have a human resources department that does all of those things. The Federal Labor Standards Act requires really strict record keeping for personnel, and it has to be embedded right in the human resources system. And a lot of these rules have come out of litigation, and so, like any area, it gets more and more strict as people are trying to avoid getting sued. The requisition for personnel basically lets human resources know, hey, we need a new employee. So last semester, we were hiring a new full-time faculty member, and the department chair, the accounting department dean rather, notified HR that we had to hire a new faculty member, and they did this with a requisition for personnel. And then the person wanting to get employment has to apply. Lots of times these are done online now, and there's no law prohibiting questions in the employment application about religion, gender, race, age, or national origin, but those questions have to tie into the ability to perform the job. For example, if you need somebody to teach Spanish at the community college, then you're going to have to make sure that they know how to teach Spanish. If you're hiring a pastor, you're going to want to make sure that they're the same religion that you are. At the community college, we weren't able to ask any of those questions because none of them tied into the ability to perform the job for a faculty member. Aptitude testing is only legal if it's related to job performance. Like, for instance, secretary, they might have to take a typing test, or that's the only thing that comes to my mind right now. But lie detector tests are flat out illegal, and drug testing is dependent upon the employer's state of origin. Something that companies do now is they will prepare a really comprehensive job description that really lays out what they're looking for. And so the people that don't meet that and aren't able to do it then don't even have to bother to apply.